By 30, everyone says you should have it all. A perfect marriage, a six-figure salary, $1 million sitting in the bank, and 2 shiny sports cars parked proudly in your driveway. Sounds like the dream, right? But for most people, reality looks nothing like that picture. Many 30-year-olds don't even have a single dollar saved. And if that's you, don't panic. Because what I'm about to reveal are the exact steps you can take to flip your financial story upside down and catch up faster than you ever thought possible. As someone who just turned 30, I can tell you this age hits differently. You start feeling the full weight of adulthood pressing down. The bills, the responsibilities, the expectations. Maybe it's the growing pressure at work or the endless costs of living, but there's no denying it anymore. You've stepped into the next serious chapter of life. And one thing every adult needs to survive is money. Sadly, many people reach 30 with nothing to their name. 0 savings. No backup plan. Just stress. You might wonder, how can someone go through school, work for years, and still end up broke? Let's uncover the truth before I show you my foolproof plan to rebuild your finances from the ground up. There are a few major reasons why people hit 30 with empty pockets. Some aren't entirely your fault. But the good news is, all of them can be fixed with the right mindset and plan. The first reason is simple. No one ever taught you how to manage money. For those who grew up hearing about budgeting and avoiding high-interest debt, it's common sense. But if your parents, teachers, or friends never showed you these basic principles, it's easy to make financial mistakes without even realizing it. Second, the trap of student loans. Many young adults bury themselves under piles of college debt and then spend years trying to dig out. If you've never carried that burden, it's hard to understand how heavy it really is. Let's break it down. The average graduate leaves school with about $37,000 in debt. At an interest rate of 3%, that's around $100 a month in interest alone. That might not sound like much, but when you're barely earning enough to survive, that extra $100 can feel like a chain around your neck. And that leads us to the next problem: low income. Wages haven't grown much in decades, and for many people, their paychecks barely keep the lights on. When your entire salary goes toward rent, bills, and debt payments, saving even a little feels impossible. But perhaps the biggest killer of all is the silent enemy, trying to keep up with everyone else. It sounds cliché, but it's true. Most people spend to impress others. New clothes to look trendy, fancy trips to show off online, massive weddings just to outdo their friends. But here's the painful truth. There will always be someone who can outspend you. Competing like that only drains your wallet and your peace. And that's exactly why so many people reach 30 flat broke. Now, when you hit your 30s, there are 2 numbers you need to understand: what others your age have saved and what you should have saved. According to the Federal Reserve, people aged 35 and under have, on average, just $200 in savings. If that number shocks you because it sounds high, you've got work to do. But if it sounds low, congratulations. You're already ahead. However, things get interesting from here. While the average 30-year-old might have around $10,000 saved, financial experts say you should have 1 full year of your income put away by now. So if you earn $50,000 a year, you should ideally have $50,000 in savings or investments. Sounds steep? Maybe. But it's possible. If you graduated at 22, you've had 8 years to save. That means you'd only need to set aside about $500 a month to hit that goal. But let's be honest, most people don't come close. In fact, the average American doesn't reach $50,000 in savings until they're somewhere between 45 and 54 years old. So if you're behind, don't beat yourself up. You're not alone. But here's where my controversial opinion comes in. I believe that by 30, you shouldn't just have 1 year of your salary saved. You should have more. Why? Because your 20s are your most powerful years. You have time, energy, and freedom, 3 things that disappear as you get older. If you use your 20s wisely, you can build incredible wealth before life starts piling on new responsibilities. But too many people waste that decade binge-watching shows, scrolling through social media, or chilling their time away. By 30, reality hits hard. Your career starts demanding more hours, yet your paycheck barely grows. Family responsibilities kick in. Weddings, kids, a mortgage, all of it eats your income alive. And suddenly your free time and money start vanishing. Here's the painful truth. Building wealth doesn't get easier with age. It gets harder. The older you get, the more your time and money are squeezed dry. But if you'd used your 20s wisely, even saving just 2 years' worth of salary, everything would look different. Imagine having $100,000 invested at age 30. Even if you never added another cent, by 65, that could grow into over $1 million. That's the power of starting early. Still, if you're not there yet, don't panic. I'm about to walk you through the exact steps you can take, even if you have zero savings right now, to climb out fast and secure your financial future. Let me introduce you to something I call the L.E.A.S.E Model, a 5-step system designed to take you from broke to financially free. Each step builds on the last, and if you follow them closely, you can change your entire life. The first step: learning. If you're 30 with no savings, the first thing you must learn is this: no one is coming to save you. No government, no company, no rich uncle. Your success depends entirely on your own actions. The moment you accept this truth, your journey to wealth truly begins. Next, learn just how powerful wealth really is. Having money isn't just about luxury. It's about peace of mind. Remember what I said earlier, $100,000 invested at 30 can turn into $1 million by 65 without you lifting a finger. Financial security means less stress, more freedom, and the ability to actually enjoy life's luxuries. That's why learning is always step 1. Step 2, elimination. This is where you crush your debt, especially high-interest debt that drains you every month. It's time to leave your financial baggage behind. Whether it's credit cards, loans, or lingering payments, attack your debt with everything you've got. You can use one of 2 strategies. The first, pay off the highest interest debts first. This saves you the most money long term. The second, start with your smallest debts first. This builds quick wins and motivation. The method doesn't matter as much as sticking to it until every debt is gone, but it's not just about paying off debt. It's about never falling back into it again. And that brings us to step 3, adaptation. Your lack of savings didn't just happen. It came from the lifestyle you've been living. If you want to get rich, you must adapt your life to match your goals. Look at the wealthy. They live simply, not because they have to, but because they're focused on a greater mission, building wealth. They don't waste their money on things that lose value. Instead, they pour their extra cash into investments that grow. To do this yourself, start cutting unnecessary costs, from housing to entertainment. Replace wasted time with productive work. Building wealth doesn't happen by accident. It's a deliberate daily effort. Step 4, savings. This is where you lock in habits that make sure your money stays with you. Start with a clear budget that prioritizes saving. For example, if you aim to save 50% of your income, plan your life around living on the other 50%. Every time you stick to this plan, your savings grow automatically. Then, be honest about what truly brings happiness into your life. Many people spend thousands on clothes, cars, or watches, only to lose interest after a week. Don't fall for that trap. If something doesn't add long-term value, save or invest the money instead, especially if your bank account is still at 0. And finally, step 5, earning. This is the most powerful step of all. Earning more money beats every other financial strategy. The potential is endless. A person making $500,000 a year will always have an advantage over someone earning $50,000, no matter how carefully they budget. So focus your energy on growth. Learn new skills, start side hustles, build multiple streams of income. Because once your income grows, saving and investing become effortless. So if you're 30, broke, and starting from nothing, remember this: your future isn't written yet. Follow the L.E.A.S.E model. Learn, eliminate, adapt, save, and earn. And you'll never stay stuck for long. Your 30s can be the decade that defines your destiny if you take action now.